Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while. We've been on vacations like every single weekend and during the week and getting ready for school. Everything's just been loaded. Today we are going to be doing a full garden tour. So get ready and buckle your seatbelts because this one's going to be a long one today. First we're going to start with the porch that I just redid. I just completely redid the porch like a couple months ago. So we're gonna start with this pot. It needs to be like deadheaded and trimmed and all that. But we have sweet potato vine right there. I'm not quite sure what type of geranium that is, but it's a geranium. And then this one's like it's a new honey. Oh my gosh, super tunia. These are just fake flowers, but like they don't look fake from the side of the road. I got this sign, and then these hooks that you can just kind of pull out. This cute little mat from Dollar General. And then we have more of the honeys in that pot, and then more geraniums. And then up here, it's kind of a mess. But next year, we're going to add some more color to that. But we have like self-seeded, who volunteered, super tunias in this basket. It was like buy one get one free at our local garden center. So we picked up 2 of them. We got that one. I'm not sure what type it is. Oh, they all have tags. There's tags. So that's a super tunia silver right there. And then here. Oh, this is a this one, a good one right there is a super tunia royal velvet. And then last but not least, we have a super beena right there. Pink shades. And then there's not much over here. We have like some milkweed, some hostas. Oh, there's some color over here. We have weeds that we need to weed back. This is I'm pretty sure this is a little quick fire. Oh no, it's a quick fire fab. We need to like take that back. I think those are more of the silvers. Then those are more of like the pink ones. We have lots of impatiens. That's what like all those things are. Lots of hostas we need to trim back. I'm not sure what that is, but it's like really pretty. The leaves are very beautiful. Hostas. That's not good. We have lots of ferns in there. That's kind of our shade area. Something's spitting out at me. Ugh. Yeah, we're just gonna go back around the other way. So we're gonna move over to yeah, we'll go over to the hosta garden next. Well, actually, I'll just zoom in right now. So we pretty much I'll go. So over here, we just have 2 of the eastern red buds. And then we have a crabapple right there in the front. We used to have a big pine tree in here. You can see like where it's a little bit darker. That's where that was. And that, like you couldn't see the road and you couldn't see anything. So we took that out. We have lots of dianthus. These, like the dianthus has been seeming, or this is the annual version. And it's been coming back every single year. These ones are new ones, so we'll see if they'll come back next year. We have some Dusty Miller, All Alone. This is our shade hosta garden. These lights off Amazon, they're like the best. Oh, we have some sunflowers, hostas. There were some tulips over there during the spring. Another sunflower. And then headed up to the front. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, these Eastern redbud things, like the leaves and the seed pods, are edible. But you need to like saute them, or yeah. And then we're gonna move back up here. I'm not sure what these pink ones are, but like look at this lantana. Like, isn't that just beautiful? I thought it was beautiful. Beautiful, so I picked it up. That's another hydrangea, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know what it is. These are sun patiens, sedum. Look at this zinnia. That's like a beautiful zinnia. More sun patiens. This is the Royal Carpet Alyssum. It's got like a purple hue on the outside ones. This bush just looks so neat and tidy. I'm thinking. We'll get back to that later. More zinnias. More sun patiens. More huge Alyssum red carpet. More another hydrangea. Like, look at how unique that zinnia is. I'm not sure what this bush is, but it's gonna be like around all up and around. It's gonna be huge. That's the end of sun patiens. That's another velvet, Supertunia, and then yeah, a verbena, Supervena. These are oh my gosh, it's literally just getting to me right now. It's not a Cosmo, nasturtium. They're edible. The stems are the best. They kind of have a horseradishy flavor. These are tomatoes. I'm not exactly sure what kind they are. They're not my absolute favorite, but up here are like orange hat tomatoes, I'm pretty sure. That's what they are. Then we have, I'm pretty sure these are the sun. It's the, yeah. And then, yeah. And then over here, we have more Royal Carpet, some Salvia, some more Verbena, and then some more Supertunias. Over here, next year we're not gonna do the Salvia in the back because it's not very seedable over all these. We need to weed. Oh my gosh, there's some self-seeded Salvia. Because there's so many weeds. Like the Dusty Miller we can probably do, but like this is just beautiful. The grass ended like right there, and they're just like living their best lives. This is a lilac right there. And then we have a red bud. Not a red bud. Burning bush. This is more hostas, and then we have another one of the same hanging baskets over there. This is a bleeding orange that's dying, but that's okay. We have hostas. We've separated this hosta 3 times in the past 5 years, and look at it. These are beautiful marigolds. I'm not exactly sure what type they are. These are Burpee's Vest marigolds. They're beautiful. I love how riffly they are. A sunflower that's just like living its best life. We have black-eyed Susans. Those are just beautiful. This, I'm not sure what it is, but it's pretty. It's pretty. So that might be a type of sunflower. I think that's a type of sunflower. We have a rose back there, some coneflower right over there. This is an incredible hydrangea. This is don't mind my mom talking back there. These are, oh my gosh, I'm thinking. Hibiscus. We have lots of peonies. If you guys are growing peonies, I definitely recommend getting one of these things. They are so helpful. It helps them like train them because this one's kind of flat. This one's like going upwards, which is better. Sedum that are just turning pink, which is amazing. We have so many sunflowers, guys. It's not even crazy. It's not even funny. Flax. This is a quince. It's very pretty, in my opinion. We have irises. This is a Carly Rose grass. We've separated this into 4 different plants.
Crazy.
And it's still huge. We're probably gonna need to separate it again. Lots of dianthus from last year. And then a tip. Don't put Bright Lights Cosmos on the border of your perennial garden or any garden unless you want like an arch. I like them honestly over here. It would be nice to have them going up like that because it kind of creates like, if you come back here, it kind of looks like you're walking down a little path. Ignore the hose, except for the hose. And then we have some rocks. Yeah, we have some scarlet runner beans.
Right here.
Yeah, over there. Then some Chinese lawn beans over there. I mean, like, look at this thing. That thing's like, this is my hand compared to it. You need like 3 of my hands, and they get bigger. So that's gonna be fun. We have some more marigolds, some blanket. I think that's a blanket flower that we saw over there. Cat's pajamas, Veronica. More hibiscuses, alliums. We need to figure out how to tame our alyssum because, yeah. Look at this celosia. This thing is just beautiful. Oh, we have a little gomphrena. These beautiful pink lisianthus. They're beautiful. We have to go to a special nursery. Because, oh, we have some morning glories.
I don't like the mess.
We have some morning glories that have gone from all the way over there, crawled through the bushes, and then gone up here. A tiki torch. Mom, the morning glories have crawled up the tiki torch.
I've been trying to train it.
My mom got this bird bath for her birthday. It's really pretty.
They don't need to be
And
thinned
it
out
kind of
here.
like, yeah.
Like this is bursty.
Over here we just kind of have some hostas and patience. This is like a ruffletunia. It's like a ruffle. It's something ruffle. Because like, look at the little, look at the pretty things. Look at the flowers. Then you need to just shake it, and it usually takes all the dead stuff off. Then look at these. These are like beautiful. Look on this. We're gonna stay over here right now. We have an Angelonia. This, we had to like cut back it right there because it broke from when we took the bird bath off. Excuse me. The sunflowers have like seeded themselves there. That's the perennial dianthus I was talking about. The difference from like a non-perennial one. We have carrots over here. You can see like that one is huge. Shove that back in there. Then we have all these. We harvested all of our potatoes. I'm gonna have to go through the haul then. We have some gomphrenias. These are beautiful. Some more salvia. We could honestly just do gomphrenas in the middle, take out the salvia, take this out, and then do these supertunias because they're just beautiful around it. Because like if you look, it goes all the way around until like there. Like there's only that much. We had 2 plants, but one of them died. These are really cool. These are crazy tunias. So they're like different types of super petunias. And we got tomatoes. This is a super sweet 100. We have these mild jalapenos. Or are these the snacking? I think these might be snacking peppers. Gomfrina. Some more tomatoes. Right here. This sunflower that's going really tall. Orange hat tomato, or no, these are sun golds. Another nasturtium, more super bina, some gomfrina in the back. Look at that. And then these you can get them with like Amazon for like $160. We have 1, 2, 3, and I'm planning on getting another one because they're just so beautiful. More super sweet 100. These chives, and then this thing, a super tunia that just like went there. We have bachelor buttons over here. They're so pretty. These are like more jalapenos. They're mild, so they're better in my opinion. More Burpee's Best, and then the same thing that was over there. You can just see those things. We're gonna head over to the back now. We're planning on taking out all of our daylilies because they're a hassle. They don't look very good at the end of the season, and it's just a lot of work that doesn't need to be done. Like, we can just grow something else instead. We have lots of sunflowers in there. Ooh, we have an evening or autumn sun that's starting to open. Cannas. We have some cucumbers. That one's ready right there. It's like they look kind of weird when they're ready. That's an asparagus. We just dug up a bunch of potatoes. I'll show video. Then we have a ton of white onions that we harvested. We have some red candy onions. And then we harvested our Walla Walla onions all last night. We have some more peppers. Ooh, we have some amaranth, hoppy red. Like, look at that. Like, who wouldn't want that in our garden? This is our cut flower garden that I'm going through. So we plant like 1, 2, 3, 4 of each plant. And then, yeah. And then we have these beautiful balsam and patience. These were popular, I think, in the 90s. And then they just stopped being popular. This is I don't know why. They're beautiful, in my opinion. It's a type of impatient. Then we have a Dahlia Cafe Aoulet. I don't know how to say it. These are asters apricot. We're not very good at getting asters to grow. Get that bug out of there. Look how cute that is. We have tons of sunflowers. Some of them are bloomed. I'll show you guys those. Like, look at all these different colored cute asters or status. And then, like, look at these zinnias, Queen Line Blush. They are beautiful. There's like different types of varieties. So these are all Queen Line Blush. Queen Line Blush. Lime. These are snowflower, strawflower, Tomtham. None of them came up. After Asters Apricot King Size. Asters Giant Perfection Mix. These are all bright lights. We need to trim these back. But like, look at that. Those are beautiful. Then we have some Frizzy Rose Cosmos, or Frizzy Rose Picotti Cosmos. That's kind of what they look like when they're not half bitten by bugs. These are all bachelor buttons. They're just so cute. Then we got these Candy Cane zinnias. Like, some of them aren't candy cane, but like, look at that. That one's beautiful. More zinnias. And then these are Lilliput zinnias. And like, look at that. Look at that. There's so many different varieties. Then these are all wildflowers right here. You can see we have some bachelor buttons, alyssum. Oh, I think there's a black-eyed Susan back there. These are all edibles, that flower. There's just alyssum everywhere. And then these are for butterflies, butterfly mix. So you can see we have some zinnias, alyssum, that plant. I don't know what that is, but I think it's like a spider wick, something like that. And then back here, there's weeds and pokeweed and all that stuff everywhere. But like, look at that sunflower. Then all this corn, we're just gonna harvest it as it's ready. We harvested all this yesterday, so there's not much stuff on the vine. But like, look how cute those little cucumbers are. We had sugar snap peas, they didn't grow. That's a nasturtium. That one's really pretty. We have some just marigolds, and we have a jet star right here. And I think this is like a beefsteak. Yeah, beefsteak right here. Those are tomatoes. We have more of the Carly rose grasses. Then this is Tithonia. It's beautiful. Like, feel that. Or not feel it. Look at that. It's so fuzzy. This is a little quick fire. They're really pretty when they're like turning pink. We have a bleeding hearts false sunflower. More, I don't know what those are. Amaranth. I think those are more silver. Frizzy thing, marigolds. I'm forgetting the name of that. Cosmos, Heliopsis. Then we have just Athena supertunias, phlox, sedums, poppies, then other stuff. And that's all for today, guys. Bye.